I'm gonna be a little more... sure, take a drink, but I wanted to push the crate. I'm gonna be a little more sincere. Can I get a one? The ones are not like voluntary. I mean, they are voluntary, but I need to want to do them, all right? It's like a need that comes up. Okay. That's way too far. Yeah, that's way too... How the hell are we supposed to progress? Okay, fine. I guess all of our ideas are not correct. Where am I? Like, there's this rope and that rope. We did not do these. Ooh, through here. Yeah, okay. So, the crate was actually in the right place all along. Oh my god. Oh my god, a CJ anime called Oban Star Racers. Neat. Neat. I always wanted an Oban again, like a game. Like it was my dream when I was a kid to have like a proper game from that show, just because it feels like it's such an amazing concept for a game. Never got it. So if someone did actually manage to capture the feel of it, bring it on. Okay, made it. So made it. All right, let's go. Please get up there. Yeah, I want to be more sort of myself during the streams and put on less of a show and just try to be myself, which is gonna be very interesting from the standpoint of you're gonna like hear some random sounds just because of my stimming and stuff, but it helps me be more comfortable, and I think I should be more comfortable. Okay, there we go. Let me work with this incredible swinging mechanic. All right, there we go. This feels like it's pretty far as well, so hopefully it's gonna... No, it's not gonna go better. It's so difficult to gauge the distance. How the camera is so bad here. How am I supposed to like see how far it is from this angle when the next rope is like 2 pixels wide? I'm pretty sure it will be better on like a modern device where... Oh my god. And yeah, there are some things about this game that really get on my nerves. The combat is not like ideal, but stuff like this is truly where the worst of it comes up. Like it's definitely gonna be this, right? Unless I'm supposed to actually jump on one of these platforms, which it could also be that. But I don't think I don't think it is. I think I am supposed to jump all the way to the next rope over there. But it feels extremely far. I mean, almost, but goddamn, this is ridiculous. This is so bad. Maybe I'm supposed to like climb even higher, but like I really do not understand how you're supposed to like gauge the distance here. What? I have no clue. Genuinely no clue. Oh my god. Like, it has to be this, though. Look how close it is. Like, it has to be that, but it's so... It's so annoying. I'm gonna die. Like, but the worst part is, we have to do another one, and then another one. Like, we have to do, like, 3 in a row right now. Which is great. That's fantastic. I'm very happy that this is a thing that's happening currently. Like, I don't know, like, how we're supposed... Like, this is a good swing. Oh my god. How was I so high now? Like, I was so much higher than the other attempts. It doesn't feel like I did anything different. Okay. Oh my god, that was close. Alright, alright, alright. That's some good progress. Okay, now the real question is, do I need to jump to that rope or just to the ledge? I think it's the rope. Even though it's like by far the longest one, I feel... Oh my god, let's go. Please. I think I'm too high though. I think this is way too high. Let's go a little bit lower. Okay, that's way too low. So you might see some some more stimming and stuff on streams. And I'm gonna talk probably a little bit different. Just a little bit though. It's not gonna work. Yeah, I knew it. As soon as I let go, I was like, yeah, there's no way. I only have 2 attempts left, which is not really ideal. Like, this camera would be so much better if this camera was not swinging around like crazy. Genuinely, this camera would be so much better to use for this section. If it was a little bit better than this. But this fixed camera is terrible. It's so bad. Okay, let's go. I have no clue how this is gonna work out. It's not. All right. We have like we have one more rewind. Lovely. Okay, maybe a little bit lower then, and just try to like swing as far as possible from here. Little guy, you see as the progress of the game, literally rides a vehicle that literally looks like a white green whizzing air from Oban Star Asia. That's awesome. That's awesome. Like, I always thought it would be really cool to like have an Oban game just because there's so much potential. Like, you have all the different courses and like obstacles and like different rule sets for the races that you could use. There's so much potential, I feel, in an Oban game. Sadly, the show is not well known, so it's probably never gonna happen. Cutscenes. I don't really care about cutscenes. I want the gameplay for a game like this. I just always felt like there was so much wasted potential, but I never... No, it needs to be higher. There's no way this is gonna work out. I just always felt that there was so much wasted potential for Oban. Alright, last attempt. If we die here, I have no idea how far back this is gonna send me. Hopefully, we're gonna get the box. Like, if it's gonna send me so far, we're not even gonna have the box, I'm gonna freaking scream. Oh my god. Thank you, Camarad, for the follow. Also, we died. Congratulations. Yeah, 39-20. Died from a rope. This is like the hardest section of the game so far, but it doesn't feel like it's good difficulty. Like, it really doesn't feel like a good difficulty. Okay, thankfully it did allow me to just go back to the box. That's good. That's really good. I was really afraid I would have to go all the way back again and just do the entire thing again. Luckily, it's just the box, so... The only issue with this, of course, is that we will actually have to go through the other ropes again. We might just spend like the entire stream here. Like, this is gonna be the entire stream, which is gonna be me swinging on the ropes, trying to jump across. Like, and maybe I am missing something. Maybe I'm not doing it properly. I mean, the game never tells me how to do it. It's like, oh yeah, just swing. Just use R1 to swing. But it doesn't feel right. Like, it really does not feel right. It feels like I'm missing exactly how to do it properly. Or maybe it's just janky. All possibilities. So yeah, I'm slowly going further into the book of it's basically a book about how to exist, how to find yourself and exist as an autistic person, as an adult. It's really good so far. Like, it definitely does feel like I am getting way more knowledge for it, even though I think I know a lot already. But it feels like there's like some nuances that are really interesting, like the fact that apparently 84% there's like people who like learn to read really early on in their life, right? Because usually people like kids learn to read at school. That's when they usually learn how to read. I was able to read like fluently at like 3 years old. Genuine, it's not like I could like read a word. No, I was able to like read full sentences. My god, this is the worst thing. I was able to read like the entire sentences. Like, I was basically reading books at 3 years old. And then now I got to the section of a book where it's actually talking about that kind of stuff. And apparently, like 84% of kids who did learn to read before their peers are autistic. 84%. So I'm like, okay, that's a new knowledge that I did not know about before. And it's just interesting. It's just really interesting how all of this just fits in. And like it feels like building together a really big puzzle, and just so far it's still every piece is still falling into place. Like I'm finding new pieces that I didn't even know existed before, and somehow they still manage to just fit in. Fast learners, they definitely can be. Depends. Again, depends. Like autistic people are all over the place. It's a very broad spectrum, so some definitely are, some don't. It's a very broad spectrum. I'm definitely on the side of yes, I can learn very fast, and I always did learn very fast. Like at school, I basically almost never like needed to try just because like I remembered like most stuff. Hi honey, hello. I remembered most stuff. Like I almost oh my god, okay, second rope, let's go. Thank you for the hydration. We're gonna celebrate with water. Like I never needed to learn for a test. Like my learning for a test was just I kind of revised it right before the lesson, and I was good. Like I was genuinely good. Okay, that was way too early. And I was really good at school. I was genuinely great at school. So yeah, I was definitely a very fast learner. But it just feels interesting that I did find out that 84% of kids who learn to read before like they're supposed to are autistic. And I'm like, okay, that's great. That's fantastic. I mean, only it was something like between 6 and 20% of autistic people are in the category of learn to read quickly, but 84% of people who are able to start reading quickly are also on the spectrum. So that's amazing. Math is terrible. I cannot do math. Math is the worst. For some reason, my brain just cannot comprehend math. And when I say that, I mean can't comprehend math in like my head. I cannot calculate in my head. It is the one thing that I am genuinely not able to accomplish without it taking so much of my brain energy. Even like very simple additions and subtractions. That's way too bad. I still have. This is so bad. This is terrible. Like, am I doing it? I don't think I'm doing it wrong, but like I don't think there's any other way. Unless I'm really missing some like vital piece of the puzzle of the swinging. Maybe like let go earlier? I have no idea. Okay. I forgot everything? No, I never forgot everything. I always knew. Like I always knew everything. But my math, like I'm great at remembering stuff. Absolutely fantastic at remembering stuff. Usually the most useless stuff. And short-term remembering. Like as soon as the stuff gets out of the way, I forget it. But short-term remembering, I am pretty good at that. Math doesn't work for me. It just does not compute. Some people are really good at math. Even some autistic people are really good at math. Me, no. Okay, try to go. No, it doesn't work even if I like go early. This attempt is even worse. We're gonna be here for like the rest of the stream. Wah, wah, wah. Welcome back, Nick. Okay. And it's just not like I was like relatively okay at like doing math in terms of like solving equations and stuff. That's fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. What is terrible is trying to do any sort of form of calculation. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay, I have one life and one dream. Any form of calculation in my head, it's just over. Like I can't. It's legitimately impossible for me. Like I will sometimes be able to get to the result, but it's gonna take up so much of my mental energy that it probably should not take as much mental energy, but it was always a problem. Okay, let's try to go super early. No, it doesn't. I have no clue. No clue how to do this thing. I'm just completely lost. All right, welcome back to the box. I think this is gonna be the freaking theme for this playthrough. The box. Everybody will know exactly which section we're referring to. Where I say, oh yeah, remember the box from Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time? Everybody will know. Everybody will just know. Oh my god, this is the worst. This is so bad. the VOD? You mean the VOD or the VODs? I think we're gonna be here for like 2 VODs straight. Oh my god, this is terrible. I don't even need to heal. Like, the healing is really unnecessary in this section because you just die outright. This is brilliant. I am so happy with the way this is going. I mean, I get quote-unquote lucky with the fact that I am like most certainly level 1 autism, which is like a low support needs, even though I don't like that term because I really don't feel like I need low support, but I guess I can technically kind of work from day-to-day life, sure. So I'm at level 1, so I can relatively function properly in society, meaning I can pretend that I fit in the society. Oh my god, first try, let's freaking go. Okay, that's amazing. So yeah, that's good. That's good. At least I can relatively function. Do you know what's bad about it? Is the reason why I never got found out. Because I was able to very early on, probably, to not level. It's weird, but when you are autistic, you want to, the lower level you are, the higher level you are. I mean, it makes sense. It actually does make sense because the higher level you are, the more autistic you are, technically. Like, it doesn't work like that, but in theory, that is kind of how that might work. It's like you are more autistic, so like a level 2, you know, your level 2 character. Your autism has advanced to level 2. Basically, that's kind of how it works. All right, I need to focus a little bit. No, it doesn't work. I don't even know. Like, autism in TV shows is basically like it's really, you can't really find like level 1 autistics in TV shows, I feel. Level up. I mean, luckily you can't level up, really. Like, you're kind of stuck on the level that you are. You can't really move. I don't think you can move up or down level, since it is determined by your brain. Okay, let's go. I have no idea if I'm doing it correctly or no. This felt good, but maybe I'm supposed to go, like, I don't know if I'm supposed to go higher or lower, because if I go higher, then I can't swing as far and as fast, but if I go lower, then maybe I'm not high enough. Like, this is so bad. Let's try to go like all the way down. Like, this is gonna give me a lot of yeah. Okay, we're gonna be able to swing really far. No, okay, this is way too low now. I don't understand. I genuinely do not understand how this mechanic works. Like, I don't know if I'm just dumb or if I'm supposed to be doing something else too soon. But I feel if I'm gonna go too far, I'm not gonna make it. Okay, let's start with like a really late. Oh my god, okay, here we go. Really late work this time. It didn't work the other times when I tried it. It only worked this time. But I'll take it. We still have a few more attempts. Well, let's try to be like down. Like, I feel it's gonna give me so much leverage that it might work. Those felt good. Yes, let's freaking go first try. Okay. Wah. All right, here we go. Beautiful. Okay, there's still one more jump though. Let's not celebrate prematurely. There's one more jump. It feels very easy, but there's still one more jump. Oh my god. There's no checkpoint, by the way. Okay, at least I do hope that it's a soft checkpoint. There's no hard checkpoint, but at least this should be a soft checkpoint, right? All right. Good. Grab that. Is there something up there? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, the fact that I am level 1 just means that I never get found out, which maybe it would be nice to get diagnosed, because right now I can't. Like, I legitimately cannot get diagnosed, even if I wanted to, which I probably would want to if I could. But, how the hell am I supposed to get up there? Maybe I should have healed in the water, yeah. Okay, yeah, good, okay. I think we're fine. Like, I don't think there's, like, any imminent danger here. Maybe it just seems that way. I don't know. Okay, flip, I guess, and then just, like, try to jump up there, I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're gaming. I think we have to be really close to the end of this section. Alright, utter gaming. Please give me a checkpoint. Okay, cool. Wait, this is not the path forward? Excuse me? Did I do all of this for a health upgrade? Where am I supposed to go then? What? Okay, that is... I mean, it's cool. I'll take the health upgrade, don't get me wrong. But, like, I have no idea where the hell I'm going. HP up after Path of Pain. I'm just gonna mention that. Maybe that's why it was so hard, yeah. But okay, cool. I mean, nice. We have another health upgrade. That's cool. What the hell am I supposed to do now, though? Okay, well, now I'm utterly lost. Okay, so that's nice and all. Where the hell am I going then? Not there, that's for sure. Excuse me, princess? And it's what at 3 a.m. That's such a universal experience. By the way, like, how am I supposed to get out of here now? That's another thing. Like, how? It's good that I got here, but like, how do I get out? Okay, let's just try to swing somewhere. Maybe it's gonna work with this incredible physics. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, great. Good job, Prince. Like, where are we going? Like, genuinely, can I, like, drop down from here? Okay, good. All right, so I guess that's a way. All right, so now what the hell are we doing? So we went there. We did go there. That's where the thing was. Maybe I should just rewatch the vision, because currently I am very much confused. Let's try to rewatch the vision. Maybe the vision will actually give me some more information. Yeah, so I did look into, like, a... Never got through this game properly. I understand why. I fully understand why. This game is really obtuse with some stuff. Okay, repeat vision. Everybody watch closely. Okay, so yeah, we go there. Yeah, we move across. We jump there. Yeah, we jumped there. We did that. We dropped the box. Yeah, we did that. That's where we were, though. Oh my god, wait, are you supposed to just climb up? Are you supposed to... Okay, just please save. Just please save the game, at least. I'm supposed to just go up? There's no... Okay, great. You know what that means? You know what that means? We're back to the rows, everybody! We gotta do it again! Yes! Great. I'm so happy. Yeah, the concept and theme of the game is amazing. Yeah, it is. Again, one thing that I'm not really too big of a fan of is the story, just because there's, like, no story at all. But I do like the concept and the and like the time rewinding thing. It's cool. It's super cool, and I can very easily drop it into my into my narrative in my show, which is awesome as well. But yeah, the story is, like, the one thing that's very lacking so far. The rest is pretty okay. Except for some kinks, like the goddamn ropes. Life is Strange. I really, really, really don't like Life is Strange. It's like the script of Life is Strange is dreadful. It's so bad. Junkia, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to my absolute and utter misery with the ropes. Great, now I'm back. Now I'm goddamn back with the goddamn ropes. Oh my god, please. There was a live action adaptation. Like, I thought that the... God damn it. I thought the live action adaptation was not that bad. The one thing that I really didn't like was the camera in the fighting sequences. You could not see at all what the hell was going on. I've never seen worse camera in action sequences than in that movie. You can never see what the hell is happening on screen. Oh my god, no. Yeah, we're gonna be here for the next like 30 minutes. Lovely stuff. I'm so happy about where I am right now in my life. Back with the rose. Hopefully you had a nice stream, Junker. Thank you so much for the raid. Get some after stream care if you need it, and I'll see you later, maybe, hopefully. Thank you so much. Okay, let's freaking go. Yeah, okay, I was talking about the fact that I did look into. You soft locked? Okay, I swear to God, I really do hope that this does not happen to me. This is my first playthrough though, so hopefully it's not gonna happen because of some incredible glitches or something. I think I'm too low. Okay, hi Eric, welcome, Eric. Yeah, Life is Strange's script is absolutely horrendous. Like, it's so bad. And the characters are also, like, really bad. Like, what was it? Is her name, like, Chloe? Or is that the main character? Like, the blue-haired girl is, like, one of the worst-written characters I've ever seen in any video game or any piece of media of all time. She's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, yeah. I like the concept, though. Like, the concept is cool. Yeah, Chloe. Chloe is seriously a character that truly makes me absolutely despise that game. Just from her existence. She's so goddamn toxic. It's unbelievable. Like, the game is trying to, like, you have to be sympathetic to Chloe. She's, like, the most toxic person alive. Why should I care? You know, she's extremely ignorant. Yeah, extremely ignorant. Yeah, I was talking before about looking into an official autism diagnosis here in our country. It's great. It's fantastic. It's truly amazing how you just, oh my god, well, one last rewind. How you just cannot get support. Like, you just can't as an adult. Because apparently it's like, oh yeah, you can, but you need like a psychiatrist. And then you look into it, it's like, oh yeah, like everybody, like pretty much absolute vast majority of psychiatrists here use very outdated data and outdated tests, and they just have basically no idea what the hell they're doing in terms of this. And it's like, that's great. What are you supposed to do then? All right, well there's this like institution that is trying to help spread awareness of how autism can look like. And it's like, okay, that's cool, and they do provide diagnosis for adults. Like, okay, that's cool. And then you look at their website. The current waiting list is 3 to 4 years, and we're also not accepting new people. Sorry. And it's like, okay, so you're just fucked. You're just screwed. Even if you want to, you're just screwed. You cannot do anything, and it's great. Very much fantastic. I'm very happy about that. That's way too early. Yeah, we're doomed. Okay, great. I'm gonna be here for the next 50,000 years. Oh my god, this is the worst. Why am I here again? I don't know. All right, let's get back to Rycote, and let's try to start a new VOD as well.